Pisces, pay attention. July 11, 2025, is the day the universe will open its financial gates for you. The sign has come right now. A powerful aspect of Jupiter, the planet of immense abundance, with your mystical ruler Neptune, forms a unique flow of luck. Your intuitive insights will become the key to unprecedented financial opportunities. This is a moment when your hands literally attract gold. Don't miss out, every thought of prosperity today materializes into real assets. Act. Act. And at this moment, as the call to action echoes deep within your soul, we unveil the mechanism of this unique cosmic gift. July 11, 2025, a date etched in the heavens as the day of your material triumph, and the main architect of this abundance is the majestic Jupiter, the benevolent planet, positioned in the sign of Taurus. This is not just a fortunate coincidence, it is a powerful configuration created specifically for you, Pisces, to transform your boldest dreams of prosperity into tangible reality. Jupiter, the giant of the zodiac, symbolizes expansion, growth, luck, and abundance. Its influence always leads to increase, whether it be knowledge, opportunities, or, in this case, material wealth. But its true power is revealed in the sign it occupies. Taurus is an earth, fixed sign, ruled by Venus, the planet of value, beauty, and comfort. Taurus embodies stability, reliability, sensuality, and, crucially, the ability to accumulate and retain material possessions. It values quality, durability, and everything that can be touched, seen, and used in daily life. When Jupiter enters Taurus, its expansive energy is directed towards earthly, tangible spheres. This means that luck comes through practical matters, through diligent work, through investments in something real and valuable. It is a time when seeds planted with patience and care yield abundant harvests. This is not about instant wealth out of thin air, it is about creating a strong, stable foundation for your financial well-being. Jupiter in Taurus teaches us to value what we have and to multiply it by exercising wisdom in resource management. For you, Pisces, this transit of Jupiter in Taurus takes on a special, profound significance. Your sign, watery and mutable, often floats in the clouds of intuition, compassion, and spiritual pursuits. You are the dreamers of the zodiac, capable of sensing subtle energies and foreseeing the future, but sometimes you lack the grounding to manifest these insights in the material world. This is where Jupiter in Taurus becomes your invaluable ally. It forms a harmonious aspect, most likely a sextile, to your sign, creating a bridge between your mystical insights and their practical realization. This sextile is a channel through which your intuition, amplified by Neptune, your modern ruler, gains the opportunity to come down to earth and take concrete forms. Your hunches about profitable deals, promising investments, or even who might become a reliable business partner will become unusually accurate. But unlike ordinary intuition, which might remain just a feeling, Jupiter in Taurus gives you not only the sign but also the path to its materialization. It literally points to the gold your hands can attract, whether it's real estate, securities, jewelry, or even new skills that will increase your value in the job market. How to harness this energy to attract wealth, practical advice for Pisces. 1. Ground your dreams. Your dreams of wealth should be concrete and tangible. Instead of an abstract, "I want a lot of money," visualize exactly what you will buy, where you will invest, and how it will change your life. For example, "I want to buy a house with a garden, I will invest in education that will open new financial horizons for me." The clearer the image, the easier it is for Jupiter in Taurus to see the goal and pave the way to it. 2. Trust your intuition, but verify the facts. On July 11th, your intuition will work like radar, pointing to opportunities. If you feel an inexplicable pull towards a certain project, offer, or person who can help you financially, investigate it. However, Jupiter in Taurus also calls for practicality. Before making a decision, gather all available information, analyze the risks and benefits. Your intuition will tell you what to do, and Taurus's energy will help you understand how to do it safely and effectively. 3. Invest in quality and durability. Taurus values what has real, tangible worth. This is an ideal time to invest in real estate, precious metals, high-quality goods that will retain their value, or in your own education and skills that will increase your professional worth for many years. Avoid quick, risky schemes promising instant profit. Jupiter in Taurus prefers slow but steady growth. 4. Develop your talents and skills. Taurus also governs self-worth and personal talents. Think about what you are truly good at, what unique abilities you possess. Jupiter in Taurus encourages you to monetize these talents. Perhaps it's time to turn your hobby into a source of income, take advanced training courses, or start your own small business based on your unique skills. Your value is your greatest wealth. 5. Create comfort and abundance around you. Taurus is a sign of comfort and enjoying life. Surround yourself with things that bring you joy and a sense of abundance. This could be anything: a beautiful piece of art, a cozy blanket, delicious food, a well-tended garden. By creating such an environment, you send a signal to the universe of your readiness to receive wealth, and this stimulates Jupiter in Taurus to attract even more material blessings. 6. Be generous, but wisely. Jupiter is always associated with generosity. Share your resources, knowledge, and energy. Charity and helping others can open new flows of abundance. However, Taurus calls for sensible generosity. Do not squander your resources thoughtlessly, but help those who truly need it, or invest in endeavors that will benefit society. Specific actions for Pisces on July 11, 2025. Morning, until 12 p.m. Visualization and planning. Start the day with meditation focused on your financial goals. Don't just think about money, but feel the emotions that possessing it will bring: security, freedom, the ability to help others. Then, take a notebook and pen. Write down 3 to 5 concrete financial goals for the coming year. Develop the first 1 to 2 steps you can take to achieve them. For example, research mortgage terms at Bank X, find information on investment courses, compile a list of potential clients for my project. Day, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Practical action and research. This is the time for active steps. If you plan to invest, research specific offers. If you were thinking about a new source of income, start looking for information or make the first call. Perhaps today you will find a job posting that perfectly matches your skills, or receive an unexpected partnership offer. Be open, but act thoughtfully. Engage in something that physically feels like creating value. Organize your financial documents, sort through old items. You might find something valuable to sell or use. Evening, after 6 p.m. Gratitude and grounding. End the day with a gratitude practice. Write down 5 to 10 things you are grateful for in your life, especially in material terms. This could be your home, your job, even just a delicious dinner. This will help solidify the energy of abundance. Spend time in a comfortable setting, enjoy sensory pleasures, good food, pleasant music, tactile sensations. This will strengthen your connection to the energy of Taurus and prepare the ground for further influx of well-being. Remember, July 11, 2025, is not a magic wand that will solve all your problems in one fell swoop. It is a powerful energetic impulse that requires conscious action and a readiness to receive abundance. Your hands truly hold gold, but this gold needs to be seen, felt, and, most importantly, held on to. Use this day as a starting point for creating a strong and stable financial foundation that will serve you for many years to come. However, the cosmic symphony of July 11, 2025, for you, Pisces, is enriched by yet another equally important note that transforms this day from merely fortunate into truly transformative. In addition to the powerful Jupiter in Taurus, during this same period, Venus, the planet of love, harmony, and crucially, money, occupies a cozy and emotional position in the sign of Cancer. This interaction creates a unique energetic vortex that not only amplifies your natural intuition but also imbues it with deep empathy, opening entirely new paths to financial prosperity. Venus in Cancer embodies the energy of care, security, home comfort, and deep emotional connection. For you, Pisces, whose essence is already woven from threads of compassion and mystical premonitions, this placement of Venus becomes a true blessing. It doesn't just enhance your ability to feel others but directs this sensitivity towards building strong, trusting relationships that will ultimately become your financial bridges. Your intuition, typically dispersed in an ocean of sensations, now gains an anchor in emotional wisdom, allowing you not only to sense but also to understand hidden motives, true intentions, and the potential value of people and opportunities. How to use intuition and empathy for financial success. 1. Mastery of nonverbal communication. Venus in Cancer makes you exceptionally receptive to nonverbal cues. In meetings, negotiations, or even during a first acquaintance, pay attention not only to words but also to tone, gestures, and gaze. Your empathy will allow you to read people, sensing their discomfort, their true desires, or, conversely, their insincerity. This is an invaluable skill for closing profitable deals, where you can accurately determine when to insist and when to compromise, sensing the line beyond which distrust begins. Use this ability to find common ground and create an atmosphere of trust and mutual understanding. 2. Forming emotional connections in business. Forget about dry, formal relationships. For you, July 11th is a day when the most profitable partnerships and deals will be born from emotional resonance. Seek out people with whom you feel a sense of affinity, shared values, or even a kind of soul kinship. Venus in Cancer fosters the formation of long-term, reliable connections based on mutual support and care. Invest time in building such relationships, they will yield dividends far exceeding short-term gain. Your ability to listen, empathize, and offer support will make you an indispensable partner or employee. 3. Investments in home and family. Since Cancer governs home, family, and security, Venus in this sign can indicate financial opportunities related to real estate, home comfort, family products, children's projects, or even family businesses. Your intuition may guide you on which neighborhood will be promising for housing investments, or which home product will be in demand. This can also be an ideal time to improve your own living space, which, according to esoteric principles, attracts the energy of abundance into your life. 4. Sensory marketing and sales. If your work involves sales or promotion, use your empathy to understand the deep, emotional needs of clients. Venus in Cancer allows you to feel what will bring people comfort, security, or joy. Create offers that not only satisfy a need but also evoke positive emotions, a sense of care, and reliability. This could be a unique service, a personalized approach, or a product that promises more than just functionality. Esoteric practices for harmonizing money energy with Venus in Cancer. 1. The money jar ritual. Find a beautiful, preferably clay or ceramic, jar. Cancer's symbol is a vessel, a home. On July 11th, fill it with coins of various denominations, saying, "My home is a full cup, my hands attract abundance." Each coin attracts 10, each dollar attracts 100. Place the jar in a secluded spot in your home, preferably in the kitchen or living room, as a symbol of a constant inflow of prosperity. Periodically add new coins to it, activating the flow. 2. Affirmations of security and sufficiency. Your emotional Pisces nature, amplified by Venus in Cancer, makes you very receptive to affirmations, especially those concerning security and comfort. Daily repeat, "I am completely protected and provided for. My home is a source of abundance and peace. I easily attract money to create a comfortable and secure life for myself and my loved ones." Visualize these words filling your home with light and warmth. 3. Energetic home cleansing. Since Cancer is associated with the home, harmonizing money energy begins with your living space. Clear clutter, especially in areas related to finances, desk, document storage. Use natural scents, citrus, mint, light candles or incense to clear stagnant energy. Imagine your home becoming a magnet for prosperity, cozy and welcoming to the flow of money. 4. Water, money ritual. Water is your element and Cancer's element. Pour clean water into a beautiful bowl. Mentally or aloud state your financial intentions, visualizing them dissolving in the water and becoming pure, flowing energy. Then pour the water into the earth, for example, under a tree or a houseplant, symbolizing how your intentions take root and begin to grow. This ritual helps clear financial blocks and activate the natural flow of abundance. 5. Emotional gratitude journal practice. In addition to the list of material gratitudes you've already compiled, add an emotional aspect. Each evening, write down what feelings, money or opportunities have brought you that you are grateful for: a sense of security, the joy of a purchase, the peace of paying bills, confidence in tomorrow. This deepens your connection to the energy of abundance, making it not just material but also deeply emotionally rich. July 11, 2025, is not just a day of financial opportunities, it is a day when your unique emotional wisdom and intuition become your main assets. Venus in Cancer teaches you that true wealth is not just the amount of money in your account, but also the feeling of security, comfort, love, and deep connections that this money can provide. Use this day not only to attract abundance but also to harmonize it with your inner nature, creating financial well-being that feels like a true home. Yet, the cosmic symphony of July 11, 2025, for you, Pisces, is enriched by another equally important note that transforms this day from merely fortunate into truly transformative. In addition to the powerful Jupiter in Taurus and Venus in Cancer, during this same period, the Sun, the source of life energy and self-expression, also occupies a cozy and emotional position in the sign of Cancer. This triple resonance of water elements, reinforced by the earthy pragmatism of Taurus, creates unprecedented conditions for Pisces to not only attract abundance but also to monetize their deepest talents and unique abilities. The Sun in Cancer for you, Pisces, is like a spotlight directed at your inner world, illuminating those deep, often hidden gifts that are your true treasure. Cancer, being the sign of home, family, roots, and emotional security, activates your natural empathy, imagination, and capacity for compassion. When the Sun, representing our individuality and life force, is in Cancer, it calls us to self-expression through nurturing, caring, and creating something that brings comfort and security. For Pisces, whose soul is already attuned to the wave of subtle energies and mystical insights, this Sun placement becomes a catalyst for unlocking creative potential that may have previously remained a hobby or personal passion. Your creative gift is not just a pleasant pastime, it is a powerful resource that, on July 11, 2025, is ready to become a source of significant income. The Sun in Cancer encourages you to share your unique inner universe with the world, offering your talents in areas where sincerity, depth, and emotional connection are valued. This could be in art, healing, education, consulting, or any activity where your ability to feel and empathize becomes your competitive advantage. How to use your creative potential for income, favorable areas and profitable projects for Pisces. 1. Art and creativity. Your rich imagination and emotional depth make you natural artists. This is an ideal time to monetize talents in painting, music, writing, especially poetry, fantasy, inspiring stories, photography, and design, interiors, landscapes, clothing, graphics. Your works will carry a special energy capable of touching hearts. Consider creating an online store for your works, conducting masterclasses, or writing a book. 2. Healing and helping professions. Pisces are natural healers and empaths. The Sun in Cancer enhances this ability. Consider opportunities in fields such as psychology, therapy, especially art therapy, music therapy, coaching, spiritual guidance, alternative medicine, massage, yoga, and meditation. Your ability to create a safe and supportive space will be highly valued. 3. Education and mentorship. You can share your knowledge and experience, especially in areas that require an intuitive approach and a deep understanding of human nature. This could involve teaching creative arts, developing emotional intelligence, instructing esoteric practices, or even creating courses on intuition development. 4. Culinary and home comfort. Cancer is a sign associated with food, home, and coziness. If you have a talent for cooking, baking, creating home decor, sewing comfortable clothing, or organizing spaces, this could become a profitable venture. People seek authenticity and warmth that you can provide. 5. Work with children or the elderly. Your natural nurturing and compassionate nature will find resonance in areas related to childcare, early childhood education, or assisting the elderly. Here, not only functionality but also the emotional support you can provide is crucial. 6. Ecology and environmental protection. Pisces are often sensitive to the state of the planet. The Sun in Cancer, a sign associated with nature and roots, can push you towards projects in sustainable development, recycling, organic farming, or creating environmentally safe products. Tips for promotion and self-presentation: how to showcase yourself and your gifts. 1. Promote yourself through stories, not just facts. Your strength lies in emotional connection. Tell stories about how your creativity or services change people's lives, what feelings they evoke. Use social media to publish sincere posts, videos demonstrating your process and results, and testimonials from clients who share their emotional experiences. 2. Create a homely and cozy atmosphere in your brand. If you have an online presence or a physical space, make it as comfortable, warm, and welcoming as possible. Use soft colors, natural materials, pleasant music, and scents. This will create a sense of security and trust, which is very important for attracting clients who resonate with Cancerian energy. 3. Utilize visual and auditory channels. Pisces are highly receptive to visual and auditory stimuli. Create beautiful photos and videos of your work. Use pleasant music in your presentations or as background. Let your brand be not only informative but also sensorily appealing. 4. Focus on emotional value, not just functionality. Sell not just a product or service, but a feeling of peace, joy, inspiration, security. Explain how your offering will improve the client's emotional state. 5. Network marketing through emotional connections. Instead of aggressive sales, focus on building long-term, trusting relationships. Word-of-mouth recommendations will be most effective for you. Care for your clients, offer them a personalized approach, and they will become your best advocates. 6. Be authentic and vulnerable. Don't be afraid to show your true nature, your sensitivity. It is precisely your sincerity and openness that will attract those who seek something genuine and profound. Your vulnerability can become your strength, creating a bridge to the hearts of others. 7. Start small, but with soul. If you have a creative idea, don't wait for the perfect moment or large investments. Start with what you can do right now, pouring your whole soul into it. Create a few unique items, offer one trial consultation, write a short story. The energy of the Sun in Cancer supports endeavors born from the heart. On July 11, 2025, under the influence of the Sun in Cancer, Pisces have a unique opportunity to transform their most subtle, intuitive, and creative gifts into a tangible financial flow. This is not just about earning, it's about living in harmony with your true nature, bringing benefit to the world through what you love and what you are truly talented at. Allow your inner light to shine, and it will illuminate the path to abundance that feels like a true extension of your soul. Yet, even in this symphony of cosmic abundance, where intuition and creativity merge into a single stream, there is another, seemingly less noticeable but absolutely critically important aspect that demands your close attention, Pisces. On July 11, 2025, Mercury, the planet of thought, communication, and details, occupies its domicile in the sign of Virgo, a sign of order, analysis, and practicality. For you, Pisces, whose nature leans towards broad strokes and intuitive insights, this placement of Mercury might seem like a challenge, but it holds the key to long-term financial stability and the ability to not only attract gold but also to retain it, transforming it into a solid foundation. Virgo is the opposite sign to Pisces, and when Mercury is here, it is in its strong position, demanding precision, logic, and attention to detail. If Jupiter in Taurus opens the gates to abundance, Venus in Cancer helps create emotionally valuable connections, and the Sun in Cancer illuminates your creative talents, then Mercury in Virgo is the skillful treasurer who teaches you how to manage this inflow correctly. It requires you not just to dream of wealth but to systematically work on its preservation and multiplication. This transit urges you towards financial discipline, analysis, and a rational approach, which for Pisces is sometimes a true art requiring conscious development. Practical management of abundance, financial literacy tips for Pisces with Mercury in Virgo. 1. Create a detailed budget and strictly follow it, forget abstract spending. July 11th is an ideal day to sit down and analyze every dollar of your income and expenditure. Mercury in Virgo insists on precision. Use apps, spreadsheets, or even a simple notebook to record every transaction. Categorize expenses, identify leaks in your budget where funds are draining away. This is not a restriction but a tool that gives you control and understanding of where your money is going, allowing you to optimize flows and direct them towards achieving your goals. Remember, even the largest rivers start with small streams, and every stream must be accounted for to complete the picture. 2. Optimize debt management. If you have loans or other financial obligations, Mercury in Virgo calls for their systematization. Create a clear list of all debts, including interest rates, repayment terms, and minimum payments. Develop a strategy for early repayment, starting with the most expensive ones, those with high interest rates, to minimize overpayment. You might consider refinancing or consolidating debts to simplify the process. This aspect promotes finding the most effective and logical ways to free yourself from financial burdens, transforming them from a chaotic load into a manageable, predictable process. Invest with a rational approach. While we previously discussed intuitive investments in quality, influenced by Jupiter in Taurus, now is the time for deep analysis. Before investing any funds, conduct thorough research. Examine company financial reports, expert analytical forecasts, market history, and potential risks. Mercury in Virgo does not tolerate hasty decisions based solely on emotions or unverified advice from others. Prioritize long-term, stable assets that have stood the test of time, rather than high-risk speculative instruments. This could include real estate, bonds, diversified stock portfolios, or investments in proven, stable businesses. Your intuition may suggest a direction, but Mercury in Virgo will provide the tools for detailed verification and selection. 4. Enhance your financial literacy. There is no magic pill for wealth without knowledge. July 11th is an excellent day to start reading personal finance books, attending educational webinars, and studying the fundamentals of investing, taxation, or the legal aspects of financial transactions. Mercury in Virgo supports any learning aimed at improving practical skills and systematizing information. The better you understand how money and the economy work, the less likely you are to fall victim to fraud or unfavorable deals. Develop your financial muscle to confidently navigate the world of numbers and contracts. 5. Read contracts and documents carefully. For Pisceans, who tend to be trusting and dislike routine, this is especially important. All financial agreements, contracts, terms of banking services, and insurance policies require your close attention and understanding. Do not hesitate to ask questions, clarify unclear points, and, if necessary, consult lawyers or independent financial advisors for explanations. Mercury in Virgo protects you from errors caused by inattention to detail and a superficial approach. Only sign what you fully understand and accept. 6. Monetize your skills through service. Virgo is the sign of service, mastery, and usefulness. Consider which of your skills could be practically beneficial to others. Perhaps you excel at organizing spaces, systematizing information, or have a deep understanding of something others find complex or routine. Your analytical abilities, enhanced by this transit, can be highly valued in fields requiring precision, order, and attention to detail. This could become an additional source of income, based on your efficiency and ability to provide quality, proven services. 7. Prioritize your physical and mental health. Virgo governs health, routine, and daily efficiency. A healthy body and a clear, calm mind are the fundamental basis for effective financial management. Stress, fatigue, or poor health can lead to impulsive decisions, carelessness, and financial mistakes. Establish a healthy daily routine, eat well, and engage in moderate physical activity. This will not only improve your well-being but also boost your productivity, concentration, and ability to make sound financial decisions, which directly impacts your prosperity. On July 11, 2025, as Mercury in Virgo activates your sector of practicality and analysis, it's a time for Pisceans to ground their grand dreams and intuitive insights into concrete, measurable actions. This is not about suppressing your creative or sensitive nature, but rather refining it, giving it a solid and functional form. Imagine the abundance attracted to you as pure, yet malleable, gold. Mercury in Virgo provides you with the tools of a jeweler, so you can not only admire it but also transform it into something strong, valuable, and lasting. Embrace this energy of order and detail, and your financial well-being will become not just a fleeting flow, but a stable and reliable source that will serve you for many years, bringing true confidence and peace. At this very moment, as all cosmic threads weave into the single pattern of your financial triumph, it's time not just to observe, but to actively participate in creating your new reality. July 11th, 2025, is not just an astrological event, it's an open portal requiring your conscious interaction. For you, Pisces, whose nature is deeply connected to mysticism and the energy of flows, the most powerful tool for activating this abundance will be a specially designed esoteric ritual, the source of the golden flow. It combines the earthly pragmatism of Jupiter in Taurus, the emotional depth of Venus and the Sun in Cancer, and the analytical precision of Mercury in Virgo, transforming them into a tangible path to your prosperity. This ritual is designed not only to attract monetary energy but also to teach you how to retain, direct, and multiply it, grounding your intuitive insights in the material world. It is adapted to your unique sensitivity, allowing you to work with energies through symbols, sensations, and powerful visualization. The Source of the Golden Flow ritual for Pisces on July 11, 2025, step-by-step abundance activation. Timing ideally, between 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. local time on July 11th, when the day's energies are at their peak for practical manifestation. However, if this is not possible, any time during the day will be effective if approached with full concentration. What you will need: bowl of clean water, a small yet beautiful bowl or cup filled with spring, filtered, or simply clean water. Water is your element, a conductor of emotions and intuition, and a symbol of Cancer, enhancing the flow of money. Earth or a live plant, a small pot with soil, or your favorite houseplant. Earth symbolizes Taurus, grounding, stability, and materialization. Candle, a white or gold candle. White symbolizes purity of intention, gold represents wealth and prosperity. Fire is the element of transformation and activation. Coin or bill, any coin or bill you hold in your hands as a symbol of your current financial state and what you are ready to multiply. Sheet of paper and pen, for writing down your intentions. Quiet, secluded place, where you will not be disturbed. Ideally, this should be a place you consider your cozy nook or sanctuary in your home. Step-by-step instructions. Step 1. Creating sacred space, 5 to 10 minutes. Enter your chosen space. Light the candle. Place the bowl of water next to the earth or plant. Place the coin/bill on the sheet of paper. Take several deep breaths, allowing your body to relax and your mind to calm. Imagine a soft, protective cocoon of light forming around you, safeguarding your space and intentions. You may play quiet, calming instrumental music to help you relax and attune to the right frequency. Step 2. Centering and connecting with energies, 10 to 15 minutes. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Feel the air filling your lungs, then gently exiting. Imagine that with each inhale, you draw in the energy of abundance from Jupiter, the nurturing energy of Venus and the Sun, and the clarity of Mercury. With each exhale, release all doubts, fears, and blocks related to money. Feel your heart filling with gratitude for everything you already have. Step 3. Formulating your intention, 10 to 15 minutes. Open your eyes. Take the sheet of paper and pen. Write down 3 to 5 specific financial goals you wish to achieve. Be as detailed as possible. Instead of, a lot of money, write, I attract some X to buy house Y by date Z, or, my monthly income is Y, allowing me to invest in A and ensure comfort for B. Remember Mercury in Virgo, precision is critically important here. Then, below each goal, write down the feelings you will experience when that goal is achieved: security, freedom, joy, peace. This activates the energy of Venus and the Sun in Cancer. Step 4. Activating the elements, 15 to 20 minutes. Water, intuition and emotions. Take the bowl of water. Place the coin/bill in it. Look at it. Say aloud, "Water, conductor of all my insights, fill this symbol of wealth with the energy of pure flow. May my intuition guide me to the most profitable opportunities, and my emotions attract abundance that feels like a true home. I am open to receiving all blessings." Feel the water charging with your intention. Earth, grounding and materialization. Carefully pour the water from the bowl, along with the coin/bill, into the pot with soil or onto your houseplant. If using soil in a pot, you can mix it slightly. If using a plant, water it. Say, "Earth, mother of all existence, accept this seed of abundance. Ground my dreams, give them roots so they may grow into a strong and stable foundation for my well-being. May every action of mine be fruitful, and my investments bring stable growth." Feel the connection to the earth, its reliability. Fire, transformation and activation. Look at the candle flame. Imagine it burning away all your doubts, fears, and limitations related to money. Then visualize this flame transforming your intention into pure, powerful energy that rises upward, reaching the universe. Say, "Fire, sacred transformer, clear my path to abundance. Activate my intentions, give them the power for swift and harmonious materialization. I allow wealth to come into my life easily and freely." Step 5. Visualizing the golden flow, 10 to 15 minutes. Close your eyes. Imagine yourself at the center of a powerful, golden stream of energy. This flow begins high in the cosmos, Jupiter, passes through your intuition and heart, Venus and the Sun in Cancer, and descends directly to you, filling every cell of your being. Feel its warmth, its vibration. Visualize it filling your home, your bank account, your wallet. See yourself living in complete abundance, with your recorded goals realized. Feel those emotions: joy, freedom, security, confidence. Allow these feelings to completely envelop you. Then, imagine this flow becoming a steady, constant source that is always with you, thanks to your ability for practical management, Mercury in Virgo. Step 6. Completion and gratitude, 5 minutes. When you feel the visualization is complete, slowly open your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. Say aloud, "I am grateful to the universe for this gift of abundance. I accept it with an open heart and a readiness to act. My hands are full of gold, and I know how to multiply and preserve it. So be it." Allow the candle to burn down completely, under supervision. Keep the sheet with your intentions in a secret place, periodically rereading it. Important precautions and recommendations. 1. Purity of intentions. The ritual works only with pure, constructive intentions. Do not attempt to use it to gain at the expense of others or for dishonest purposes. The energies of July 11th support growth through honesty and service. 2. Faith and openness. Your belief in the power of the ritual and your openness to receiving blessings are key to success. Release skepticism and allow yourself to be receptive to miracles. 3. Action is manifestation. Remember that the ritual is a powerful catalyst, but not a substitute for action. After performing it, be attentive to signs, opportunities, and intuitive prompts that will lead you to the realization of your goals. Jupiter in Taurus and Mercury in Virgo demand practical steps. 4. Gratitude. Continue to practice gratitude daily. Be thankful for what you have and for what is already coming to you. This maintains the energetic flow of abundance. 5. Confidentiality. Do not share the details of your ritual with outsiders. This is your personal, sacred practice. This, source of the golden flow, ritual is your personal bridge between mystical insights and tangible reality. On July 11, 2025, the energies are aligned to help you, Pisces, not just dream of wealth, but literally attract it into your life, ground it, and transform it into a stable foundation for your future. Use this day wisely, and may your hands truly be filled with gold, which you can not only receive but also preserve, multiply, and use for your own good and the good of the world.